What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mover Ruins Movies. I am Mover C.W. Lemoyne, and we're going to take a look at some Transformers today, the 2007 movie, Michael Bay film. So, hope you enjoy it.
3, 2, 1, fight off.
Uh-oh. The rotor blades sound evil.
Sharp. We have an inbound unidentified infiltrator 10 miles out.
Bogey.
Unidentified aircraft. You are in restricted U.S. military airspace. Squawk ident.
Is it though?
East out of the area.
Squawk ident is you squawk a code and then you hit the ident button. You don't squawk ident. Oh, they're making him do a formation takeoff. That's useful.
Unidentified aircraft. We will escort you to U.S. SOC-CENT Air Base.
That's good. Bring him to your base. That's smart.
Deadly force.
Wouldn't you just turn him away?
Tail, 4500 X-ray.
Sir, says here 4500X was shot down 3 months ago, Afghanistan.
It's got to be a mistake. Check again, then recheck.
I did, sir. A friend of mine was on that chopper.
Convenient.
We'll escort you to U.S. SOC-CENT.
Oh, fly right in front of him. Good plan.
Where's the inbound?
Bogey's 5 miles out, sir.
Oh, more stealth. The stink bug's active out there.
MH-53 pilot, power down now. Have your crew step out or we will kill you.
Oh, we will kill you. Wow. Uh-oh. In fairness, they shot first. Ooh.
They bombed me at California! We're under attack! It's going after the files! Get the hard.
That's okay. Wipe it with a cloth. It'll be fine. Use a bleach bit. I know somebody if you need a reference. She's really good at that kind of thing. Oh, those tanks are not going to be in good condition after this. Oh!
Give me status. Sir, we're tracking a special ops team under fire in Qatar. They say they're survivors of the base attack.
Survivors.
I've never seen this in my life.
Need gunships on station ASAP.
Predator's coming up in a minute.
Yeah.
To the nearest AWAC.
I'm no man, I'm a man. If you've seen this shit.
Predator ETA, 2 minutes.
Okay. Isn't that a Reaper? I don't think they have Afterburner, though.
We need air support, and we need it now. Roll in strike package Bravo on unknown target.
Yeah!
Tango Whiskey and time.
That's awesome.
300 Zulu.
Attention all aircraft. This will be a danger close fire mission.
Danger close? That's...
Who's closer to Killbox 1 Alpha? Send the hawk, sir. Okay,
Dude, that's awesome.
Killbox 1 Alpha, it's a danger close. It's
Gives you chills.
1 Alpha, 300 feet danger close. Friendly's in the area.
Yeah!
Team, north of Orange Smoke.
Okay, so mark the friendly.
Gauge hostile.
Yeah!
Attack direction west. You're cleared hot.
Okay, that... not all that realistic, but okay. Judy, Darkstar. Judy, I'm trying to do this here.
The heat's coming. Lay the target. We got a beam rider incoming. Lay target.
And it's not... Okay, you're lasing. It'd only be one guy, though, not everybody.
The heat's coming. What? Bring it.
Receiving radar jamming in the vicinity of target.
How would you know? What is that gun? What is the gun? That's not the Burt. Oh, they ruined the Burt. We're gonna have to talk about this.
Freaking away, that thing's still not down. Spooky 3-2, use 105 shells. Bring the rain.
Bring the rain. Yeah. Would they fire both at the same time? I don't know anything about AC-130, so maybe. At least this one's better than Olympus Has Fallen. The Hog guys bingoed out pretty fast. That's kind of... They could be on station a lot longer than that. Oh, there they are. Well, what were they doing? Just high-speed cheerleading? Or low-speed cheerleading? Oh. Ouch. A Huey. They still fly with Hueys back then? Maybe a Marine Huey. Oh, Army. Okay. Let's break it down a little bit better here.
We need air support, and we need it now. Roll in strike.
I love this part.
Bravo on unknown target. I authenticate Tango with
Yeah. Scramble the alert. There's probably some kind of air-to-ground alert sitting out there. Makes sense. Dude, those are... I think these were real guys, too. I mean, the comm sounds okay. A couple A-10s. North of our smoke, so you'd mark the friendly. The hostile thing, they wouldn't... I mean... Okay, attack direction west, you're cleared hot. Typically, that is true. They'll give you what's called a 9-line. So you'll get a 9-line. It'll give you all the coordinates and stuff. And if they're in a hurry, they will give you, you know, an attack direction. And they might clear you hot, but they really should clear you hot when they can verify your nose is on the target. If it's type 1 control, or if it's type 2, at least. They should clear you hot, depending on what type of control it is, type 1 or type 2, whether they can see both the target and the aircraft, or just the target or whatever. So, yeah, okay. I mean, it's pretty valid. 2 hogs would not be in fingertip, though. But again, it's for the movie. You know, it's not 100% realistic. But this is cool. That's hilarious. So they're rolling in and Dark Star is trying to get a status call out of them at the most inopportune time when they're running in on the target. I think that's funny. Yeah, I'd tell them to Judy, which means shut up. Or I just turn the radio down at this point. I mean, dude, let me do my thing. I don't know what kind of HUD that is, but it's not an A-10. Mark 20, range, wind, yeah. Made up Hollywood. So this is supposed to be a strafe run. He says we gotta... Lays the target. Okay. You may have that, especially with targeting pods that can do a laser spot track to make sure you're looking at the right thing. You would only have one do it, though. And it wouldn't be the laser off their gun. It would usually be an actual handheld laser. Because you don't want to, if you're dropping bombs, you don't want to confuse the bomb with too many different laser sources. The second part of this is they're doing a strafing run. So if it's visual and if it's something that big, I don't think that they would need to do that. Although it is feasible that they would laze the target. But obviously the bullets don't care. It's just to mark the target so that they know that they're looking at the right thing. So that's okay. But it's not a beam rider. Bullets are not beam riders. They don't ride any kind of beam. Beam rider means that the weapon actually is a laser guided bomb or a laser guided weapon. Could be a Maverick too. So typically we wouldn't roll in together, although there are shooter attacks, but it would usually be one after the other, not side by side. He says receiving radar jamming. He doesn't have a radar. An A-10 doesn't have a radar, so it's weird. And he hits the pickle button, and the gun goes off. It's trigger. Trigger for the gun, pickle button for the Mavericks and the A-10. And what were they thinking? Making the A-10 the most glorious part of the A-10, making it sound this weak. This is unset. Unset. Just, no. Ah, just the weak gun. But then they shoot Mavericks at it. I guess 2 of them. I guess that's supposed to be what they were shooting. So maybe if they had used the right gun instead of the 50 cal and the actual Burt, it would have killed it right then and there, and they wouldn't have had to use the 105 millimeter. But I guess they say the A-10s are Winchester at this point after 1 pass, but no, A-10s will be there a long time. But I think it's for the movie, so we had to see the AC-130 come in and just show how badass this thing was. But if a 105 will do it, chances are the A-10 30 Mike will do it too. I mean, those are tank killers. Yeah, and that's what ends up killing it. So anyway, yeah, Hollywood for you. I think this is a great scene, though. I really do. I mean, I think as far as cool factor, it was a really cool scene. Let's take a look at the city one real quick. There's not much to it, but take a look at it anyway. Weapons armed. Why are you sending Raptors in to do close air support in the middle of the city? I don't really think that would be a thing. They're not very good at that. So they're shooting air-to-air missiles at this thing on the ground. Probably not. On approach. Why are they going so low? Uh-oh. There's 150 million. There's 150 million. There's 150 million. Right through. Yep, there's another 150 million. What are we at? 500 million now? Oh, there's another one. Oh, geez. Yeah, so they wouldn't be that low flying through buildings. There's no situation I can think of even doing close air support where you would end up getting through the buildings. I mean, you could stand off and do it without having to do it, but it's for the movie. Yeah, that sucks. And that's it. That's the F-22. Just weaving around, Tokyo drifting through the city. Okay, well, cool. That'll do it for Transformers. Remember, it's just a movie. It's just for fun. We're just breaking it down. Don't be too angry because I agree it's just a movie. Coming up, we'll do the Iron Man scene where he takes out a raptor. Hollywood loves to take down these raptors, but we'll do that. And then hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh! About a lot of that. God. Why is that an Air Force guy? Usually fly with the doors off. All Fox Don't be a douche. That's rule number 1. Make them tell you no.